Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Hitman 3, and today we'll be doing the second mission of the game, Death in the Family. We have one target, and we have an objective. So let's check out the briefing. End of the line.
She came home.
Carlyle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
Damn, alright.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Alrighty then. We'll just stick with this loadout. This loadout. And stick with professional difficulty. And let's just do it.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her three adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Alrighty. Let's head on over.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator
Sounds
summoned
good.
by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge Manor. If you take his place, it may be an opportunity to get close to Madame Carlyle.
Yeah, I'm down for that. We need to get his disguise though. narcotics.
Hey, who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Yes.
Okay, we take him out. Let's go ahead and drag him. Whoops. You want to disguise as the private investigator. Anything else? Yep, that's it. Let's head on in.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all. This is what I mean. You have to be patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside. Oh, I could just cry.
I want to keep my pistol on me, so I will go and find another way in. Perfect. Looks like there's a window right here.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Alright, let's go ahead and follow
Greetings, sir.
Mr. Fernsby.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with me
How are you
if
today,
they
sir?
seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
Okay. Let's
A
head on
locked room
inside.
murder, Mystery 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
Alrighty. What do we have here?
Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity.
Alright, let's investigate the laptop.
Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
That is a good point.
Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Alrighty.
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
Let's see what else we can scan with the camera. Oh. Whiskey. Looks like there's a guard out here. This ladder was probably not used. I did notice that there was a thing over here. What is this, secret room? It is.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside.
What do we have here? Mansion floor plans.
A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mysterious switch. Wonder what that could be for. I mean, I guess to open the door, but... Alright, let's go ahead and find Mr. Fernsby. Hello?
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here is the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Alright. That sounds good. Let's head over here.
This is very useful information, 47.
Looks like we got a bunch of suspects that we could maybe talk to. Yeah, he's questioned already. Got a bunch of rooms. Right.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Relax, man. I said I'd get you money. It's just going to take a little longer. Jeez, and how's that my fault? Just calm the fuck down, Anne.
What's in here? There's a bar of soap.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Tokens for Rebecca and Mr. Fernsby. According to the bodyguards, Rebecca Carlyle and Mr. Fernsby, the butler, have each been given a token for the Milton Fitzpatrick Bank. When combined, the tokens grant access to a deposit box to whoever holds the set. This deposit box may well contain a copy of the case file on Arthur Edwards. Ooh. Use sell. What's that for? Alright. Let's see here. Is this a suspect? This is a suspect. Whoops, did not want to take that
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
I think we're good here. Becca Carlisle is questioned. Alright. Go ahead over here.
Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rouge, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Well, she seems kind of sketchy.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants?
Ooh,
in my opinion,
plants,
Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else you want to know?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
She seems a little sketchy. I don't know. Is this someone who can question? Yes, we can.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all?
My goodness, dude.
Not very thorough, are you?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
This guy's a little rude there, huh? Alright, let's see if there's anyone else we can question.
Oh, I could listen all day. He pours emotion into that instrument.
You and me both.
Guy's playing piano on a chair. Really? Not how a real pianist
Why
does
waste
it.
away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
Whoops.
You have a way with words, Stan.
Are you done there, sir? Can I talk to you?
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years?
My
His plants,
goodness.
Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother would surely have strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Alright. This guy's alibi is confirmed. Can't be him. His alibi is confirmed. We got 2 confirmed alibis. Alright. Sounds good.
Yes, hi, Cassie. It's me again, Edward. I know I'm not supposed to leave you messages.
Got a kitchen over here.
Tell you what Emma did when she arrived.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new heads of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said. Well, Gregory put a stop to that, which was a surprise. He normally accepts his wife's outrageous behavior without batting an eyelid. But staying in his mother's bed so soon was just a bit steep, I suppose.
And her son Patrick is just as bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need to forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Ah,
Rosie,
hi there.
tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and, we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Alright. So, right now,
So 41
Emma's
guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time.
Emma's thing is kind of
All the
suspicious.
decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
We can't unlock the door. Ooh, there's a sword, saber thing. We're gonna need some kind of key. Wow. Okay. Gun display, huh? Let's see what else there is through here. Got a couple coins. Could come in handy. Who else do we need to question? Questioned them already. Questioned her. One here. Oh, this guy, right? This guy. Currently busy. Come on, man, let me talk to you.
You know I'm good for it. I'm a Carlisle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest.
1 second. Oh, alibi confirmed? Oh, okay. Oh, we questioned everyone already.
Meanwhile, go and
Alright,
have some drinks on me.
time to go and check out their rooms. Looks like Mr. Fernsby. This house is so confusing.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
It's locked. There's a window right here, but is there another way in? It's just a washroom. Go ahead and climb on through. Want to move past the window. Hoping there is another open window here that we can hop on through. Perfect. Okay, let's climb in. In Rebecca's room, investigate her laptop.
I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night.
Okay, so that confirms it. Oh, another hidden door. What's with all these hidden doors? Wow, okay. Looks like there's someone on the other side of this door. Let's not open that.
Asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTC depot number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold. Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? Right. I'll double check. I'm sorry, someone's here. I'll call later.
Well?
Well?
Well, what did you find?
Yates
better well have a damn good reason for not being here in person. Christ! You really don't have a clue, do you? I'm talking about that weasel, Arthur Edwards. Can we get back what he stole from me?
So far, it looks like we can't. All the transfers of funds and privileges I've been through have been bulletproof. He intercepted the arrangements our office worked years to put in place.
That's why Don Yates should be here. He made the arrangements. He should bloody well be the one to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry.
Don't kill the messenger, Alexa. Please, continue your efforts, Mr. Ford.
Alrighty, that's kind of interesting. What about here? What can we peep through here? Nothing special there. Should we take out our camera and see what we can find? Nope. Perfect. Notebook scanned. Bedroom at Rebecca, Carlisle staying, room located in the middle. Oh, we found both clues. Okay, perfect. 1 sec. Intel. Becca's room. notebook, and laptop. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can find other people's rooms. There's no room here.
With a handsome face like that, I bet you work with a lot of high-profile celebrities, right?
Okay. Go to bathroom here. Barber razor. Might come in handy. Emma and Gregory's room. Locked again. This window is open. Climb on through. Oh, this window isn't. Let's see if there's other windows around the other side. Hopefully no one sees us up here. Oh, looks like there's a balcony. That also works. Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Letter from Emma's mother.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
Interesting. This greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
Ooh, Zachary was killed by plants, wasn't he? Walking cane. What could that be used for? Something is over here. Oh, letter opener. What else? What else? How many clues are in here? There's 4 clues. Let's see. Bulldog cane. An old cane with a knob shaped like a head of a bulldog. Not sure how useful that can be. Let's take out our camera, see if we can scan anything. Any fire, anything? Oh. Shoes. Shoes and footprints found in Emma and Gregory's room. Huh. And it's the heels too. Let's see. Got 4-4, sounds good.
I should get back to...
So
Right,
yeah, same.
Okay.
Did you want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Let's see where the other rooms are. I'm getting completely lost. Looks like we already checked that room.
Great obstacles too, I know. We will persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
Okay. Oh, could the cane? Could that be what the cane was used for?
What if he believes we had something to do with Zachary's death?
Oh, please.
He's circling us. I don't see him snooping around your sister. I bet Alexa said something.
If I could be bothered, I'd be worried about your mental health, Emma. But sorry, I'm having too much fun enjoying the circus.
maybe we should get back to.
Oh, they're back to doing their thing.
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of the officer. He said it was finalized.
Aha. And that is how Emma got in. I see, okay. Makes sense now. Okay, so this Emma is highly suspect.
No need to panic.
Oh. Not allowed in there. Okay, where are the other people's rooms? Are they downstairs? They might be downstairs. Let's go ahead and head back down. And let's check out the bottom floor.
Quite the poet, but you're right.
Got the staff toilet here. Got another bar of soap. A lead pipe. What do we have here? Another fuse cell, car battery, screwdriver. Could come in handy.
I shouldn't gossip, but that Emma woman is a tad too busy for my taste.
I think we're already here, right? Yeah.
You always led by example rather than by words and meaningless gestures.
Alright. We need to find the other bedrooms. Not there. This house is all very, very confusing.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen.
Patrick
So
Carlyle.
watch yourself around young Mr.
Can you
Patrick.
tell me
Don't
where
worry
you were
about me.
yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by boredom.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
His alibi is confirmed, so this leaves us with Emma and Mr. Fernsby. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and check out our map here. We have level 0, which we are on, I believe. Level 1. We need to find... We're missing Edward's room. Is it Edward? Whatever his name is. How can we get in here? Gonna need a crowbar of some kind. How about this thing? Can I open it with this thing? No, I cannot. I probably can't have this on me. Alright, we need to find the room. I was already here, right? Yeah, I've already been here.
What is it now?
Head this way.
On the top floor, stroking the door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
She can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was
Some
murdered.
poison.
Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension.
Ooh, we got an axe or a hatchet. We can't have this. Okay. Let's put it down. What else do we have here?
Oh.
We have a garden.
My old bones can't take much more of this.
It looks really good, though. Latest fad? Throw a fake funeral. It'll make your garden look great.
This isn't a game, so stop messing around.
A garden fork.
Well, a real one.
Over here. Poison the water bottle. This fountain looks really nice.
We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got them, kid. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious.
And I don't think I want to follow that just because we have our own right now.
I don't believe for a second Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
We have
I'd
another
say worried about how
crowbar.
things would be handled with Gregory and Emma taking over.
You got
I said they'd let him
shears.
stay here, but Ethel was sure Emma would throw him out first chance she got.
Okay, we don't have a key. Oh, the security guard's here.
Oh my.
What about this front door? Nope, there's people here. Best bet might be with this door right here. Wait till the security guard moves.
Christ's sakes.
Was it me, man? What do we have here? Poisonous flower.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Repair distillation kit. Reduce poison. Lethal poison. Okay, we got 2 lethal poison jars. Why not get a third? Alright. So that could have very well have been used. There's a boat key. Key to a boat. Nice.
I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
Alright, let's see what else we can find out here. What I want to do is get inside Mr. Fernsby's office. That would be very handy. But the question is, how do I get in without a key? Oh wait, no, I have my crowbar, right? Yeah, I got the crowbar now. It was this way, right? No, it was this way. Shoot, I forget. Ah yes, I think it goes over here. Staff room. Yes, here it is. Close that door. Unlock it with a crowbar. Let's see what we have. Ooh, lethal poison.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47?
Now, why would I do that? What's Fernsby's room accessible? Let's see. Handwriting does not match Zachary Carlyle's suicide note. It's in there.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
Now,
Unless, of
why would I
course, you want to do
that?
some more detecting, 47?
Why would I want to frame Mr. Fernsby if it wasn't him? I think it's pretty clear who it is, right? Viable suspect. Go into intel. Suspects. Alright, let's go ahead and visit the greenhouse one more time.
I'll never get how the rich do things. All this fuss for a pretend funeral. And why not do a photo shoot because we're all gathered? Talk about messed up multitasking.
I will never again meet someone like that.
I'll tell you
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
I'm just gonna say
during the shoot to grab Rebecca's attention.
it seemed
I
like
had
that
planned to
it
offer her
was
comfort,
Emma who was the murderer.
I know we're not supposed to talk about
Go ahead and head back inside. The murdering woman right here. Let's see if there's anything else we could find. I remember him holding a speech. Maybe we could confirm. Aha. Handwriting does not match Zachary's suicide note. Perfect.
Yes. Blah, blah.
Okay, the question is, there's also that cane. What I want to know is if it opens anything else outside of that one door. No, the question also is, where is that room? Oh wait, I left it in. I left the cane in the secret room.
Did you talk to Mother?
I haven't had the pleasure.
Okay, let's go ahead and head over here.
Please stay back.
What? Do you remember the book? Let's pull this. Cane should be in here. Okay.
Obviously, it's all a major cock-up.
Is there anything special on the ground? Nope, doesn't
Did the
seem
portrait
to be.
photographer check out? You verified his identity?
Everything's in order.
You like, reading? You look really smart, in a good way, I
I do like reading.
Really? I
Sorry,
read
I think
too.
I-
Oh no,
Right.
yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm. What's that? Go this way. Ah, yes. Knew something was here. We have another secret room. We have classic coin. Ooh, can we peep on here? Nothing. Okay. Montgomery's long lost letter.
An old
Ooh.
letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
Alright, let's see. Emma Carlyle, viable suspect. Mr. Fernsby, viable suspect. And Zachary Carlyle, viable suspect. Did we get all the clues? I think we may have gotten all the clues. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Fernsby. I think we're ready. And I think we're going to frame Emma because I'm pretty sure she is the one who actually did it. All the evidence seems to point towards her.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Alrighty. Whoops. Yeah, this house is very confusing. All these creepy looking pictures. These creepy portraits. And some animal heads, nice.
All right there.
Hello. I'm clean, don't worry.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
This? Oh, this.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat.
Very well.
Please, go ahead.
Okay, I think we are going to accuse Emma.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emmer to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from Father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
Money? Oh, case file.
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. And I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry. Of course I'll make him hurt. Case file on Arthur Edwards.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle.
No, I don't suppose we're... Oh, we are allowed out here. Can we just...
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Oh, what is happening? What was that?
Hey, how are you?
Am I allowed up here? Kinda wanna explore the place a little bit. What the? Why is there a shotgun up here?
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral
This is
graveyard,
Alpha 3,
trophy
how
room,
copy, over?
and the office
Looks
safe
like someone
is
had
hidden
a pretty
behind the
bad
portrait,
accident here.
with a secret mechanism for uncovering it.
Okay, might be best if we get it.
Hello? God, I am so fucked. I lost a gut.
Deep band painting. Let's call it. This is
Damn
okay already.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Don't want to be of any trouble. Even though that seemed real sketchy at the end. Let's just get out of here.
do anything for you? Yeah.
I need to run because there's a lot happening and I don't know what's happening. Let's just take the front gate. Why not?
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Oh my goodness. What's happening? Nice, we got a lot of missions. 5-star. Alright. Got IC and 18 short baller. Interesting. Ooh, we got a lockpick finally. Got bathroom agency pickup, deliveries. Okay. You owe him nothing.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now.
Oh
You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Proximity breach. No.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
There's 47.
Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Oh no.
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
No.
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Oh, that's the contract where Agent 47 killed Diana's parents.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Oh no. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode of Hitman 3. Hope you guys enjoyed. I sure did. That was one crazy mission. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be Apex Predator. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.